In this module, we are going to discuss about qualitative research. In qualitative research, we are going to discuss about when to use a qualitative study. A qualitative research talks is envisaged in order to unearth a research problem which is ill-defined. Means we want to explore as regards to an understanding about a phenomena. Take, for instance, we have a concept like workplace spirituality. In workplace spirituality is not well defined, so we need to venture out to define this concept in order to describe it and make meaning out of its various dimensions. So, in order to explore the concept as regards to understanding what are the dimensions of workplace spirituality, we would venture out to use qualitative study. The data in qualitative study is not amenable to counting, or in other words, these data are non-numeric data. It is used to understand people's experiences and also to explore complex issues. Like take for instance, we want to study organizational politics. So if at all we want to study such complex issues, we need to understand, describe, explore. Hence, we use qualitative studies. The role of theory in a qualitative study is from three perspectives: deductive explanation, theoretical standpoint, and endpoint. From a deductive explanation, just like in a qualitative study, already we have a background theory, and this background theory can be used to explain the phenomena under consideration. Take, for instance, we want to study maybe technology adoption among in individuals. So at that time, we may use theory of planned behavior in order to emphasize or in order to conceptualize whether theory of planned behavior can be used to explain the adoption of technology. So we would draw propositions among various components of the theory and how it would lead to uh, adoption of the technology. Another aspect would be theoretical standpoint. In this perspective, we would define qualitative study from from making a theoretical viewpoint as regards to, like for instance, we are taking a feministic perspective on an issue like workplace sexuality. At that time, our stance in this particular point of view from a feministic perspective. So we are taking a theoretical standpoint from this particular perspective. And at last endpoint, we can use a theory in order to explain in detail as regards to the findings. We can relate the findings to the theory in order to create a in-depth explanation. This is the end of the module.